We all get emotional, but did you know it's those emotions that hold the key to removing your mental struggles? My name's Jay Roberts, and this is what we're going to talk about on Emotional Talk. Welcome to episode 15. Nice to have you here. Thanks for still being with us. So in this episode, I'm actually going to address a question that always came up a lot is, should I message or reply to somebody when I'm angry? And the answer actually is always going to be no. If you get a message, a text or an email from somebody and it immediately triggers you, you're immediately angry, immediately upset. Of course, our immediate response is normally to fire back. But of course, now we're firing back out of emotion instead of reason. So I used to do this all the time. So I would, something would happen, I'd immediately fire the text back, get across every detail of the truth as I saw it and wanted to make sure they completely understood. But as I got more into this and started to develop these skills further, actually one thing that I do all the time, even to this day, is I never reply when I'm emotional, when I've just received something that has created a reaction from me. And always it ends up that my response ends up being very different. Now, one of the things I have done before is that I've written down exactly what I'd like to say. Not in an email or a text reply, by the way, because you might accidentally send it, but certainly in a Word document where I would write down exactly what I want to say, get it all out there, which kind of exposes lots of different elements that can be used for emotional release if you're going into that world and going a bit deeper. But then I leave it for a while, and once I've calmed down, then I go back with a more concise response that isn't getting too much into the detail, but rather keeping on the main point that I want to get back. And I'd want to go into that a lot further because I think there's a lot more nuances to it. But answer to the question, should you ever reply when you're emotional? It's no. Wait, let the emotion pass, and then look at what kind of response you would give after. Mental health struggles have a foundation in our emotional life experiences, but if you know how to get to them and release the emotion attached to it, you can literally change the game for yourself. We've discovered how to do that. I'd love to share more with you. Visit us at www.emotionaltriggermethod.com.